Is that the title?
I don't know. Yes, it was.
It was.
Oh.
All right, so like I usually do, I have a bit of a story. I also realize that every time I'm up here, I read really long stories, so I try to pick my shortest story to read tonight. The problem with that, though, is it's kind of pornographic.
Oh, darn!
And my parents are here. But, you know, they raised me right. They're not prudes. They have artist hearts, I believe, and you know, I think I turn out pretty well, and I have a deep love and respect for my parents, and I'm really glad you guys can be here. And even though you think we're all a little crazy, we're really not. We're just pure awesome sauce.
You all.
All right, and in terms of the story, I've never read this. I think I wrote it and I never read it again, and it just got picked up and got published somewhere, so I'm a little nervous. I know it's dirty. It's for an anthology that was called See You Next Tuesday. Sex, 50 stories, 1,000 words each. One anthology. Perfect timing. The tampon box on the floor in front of her says, Flux Abonnement. Like my life, Carrie thinks, pulling on the blood-soaked string. Sorry, Mom. A thread of blood trails into the toilet. Well, I'm definitely not pregnant. 38, fit, and deserving. What the hell is wrong with you, God? Why not me? I'd vote. I take my vitamins. I eat my spinach. I work with juvenile delinquents and do yoga in the mornings. Give me a break, why don't you? Okay, she thinks, washing her hands, scrubbing hard. Okay, so I guess Lester didn't work out as a baby-making machine, or as a boyfriend. And now here I am on a hiatus in Montreal. Me and my period. Just great. God, no really. Thanks. Leaving the restroom, Carrie walks along the street. Rue this, rue that. Rue the day you waited so long, she thinks. She pictures her baby, a girl, but catches herself. A boy's fine too, nestled against her breasts, sucking for sustenance. Why doesn't anyone tell you it feels so good? She remembers her friend Tessa asking. It's not supposed to, right? Or maybe it's not proper to say out loud. So no one does, but when Dan feeds, it twinges. Down there. She pointed to her ovaries. It makes me kind of... She dropped her voice. I'm not looking at my parents. Horny. Tessa looked so guilty, Carrie had to laugh. Don't sweat it, Mommy dearest. It's your genetic code doing what it's supposed to do. It's totally normal. What's not normal, other than this situation, Carrie tells herself now, is having spent the past 3 weeks in the plaza at Juliet Cafe perving over a waiter. A fucking gorgeous waiter who is finally serving moi. Luke is pouring Carrie her second glass of wine. A droplet spills onto the tablecloth. Sorry, Luke says, lifting the red wine bottle to his lips. With a flick of his tongue, he licks the bottle's edge and with a wink, walks away. Jesus, Carrie thinks, feeling the muscles between her legs contract. I'd like